A Victorian carpet cleaner. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. And welcome to another episode of America's Next Top Scandal Girls. The last episode, my lovelies, was a double... I was going to say double eviction. I don't think it was. A double edition episode in which we had a full week of America's Next Top Model, and you guys absolutely loved it, which is why I'm kind of doing one a little bit sooner than I usually would. I say that. I try and do 2 a month, but I've got so many things on the go. Between Secret Eaters, to Botch, to Glow Up, to Project Runway Girls. It seems the drama is never ending here on the Chanel, and I hope you guys are also going to enjoy today's drama because I don't know what we're going to see today, my loves. I have a feeling it might be makeovers.
That's so stupid. She time travels and she's a medium.
Well, my lovelies, it's a super hot day here where I am, so I am on the Vasa Elemental, the agua, if you like. See? La mujer bebida la agua? The woman drinks the water? I think that's correct.
No.
So, my lovelies, make sure you're sitting comfortably. Pop your little hanger right up the scandal hole. And let's watch America's Next Top Scandal Girls, Cycle 5, Episode 2. French.
Do I not look just like a French woman?
Will be eliminated tonight.
We'll be on the game.
Wanna be
Fabulous strut with a fresh personality. This intro feels a lot more like corporate advertising, you know, like fresh lady on the game. Jayla, Nick, Corinne, I haven't got a name on my screen. Nick Wabliers, Ebony, Kim. Oh look, they're all, she's trying to pose. They're all like, a woman on the go. Who has what it takes to go home first? Host, directed by the woman. Oh, very green. How do you play this instrument? By going, oh, wow, wow, wow. Throw it at her.
Being almost eliminated, it was shocking.
Oh, yes,
I actually am just really relieved.
I know she said her lips are natural, but like...
I actually am just...
Do we suspect they're natural? Do we suspect they're natural? She might have had collagen. I'm not one to call out lying. That's not true, I am. I mean, I'm not one to make people feel like they can't play silly buggers with the truth, so to speak. Especially back in this day and age where, like, to admit you'd ever had anything done was like, sin, girls!
It was shocking. I actually am just really relieved. I'm just gonna have to get better than I am since what I am isn't good enough right now.
So they live inside this massive warehouse, don't they? Quite bijou.
I haven't moved out here anymore. But I didn't think that she was gonna be it at all. I am so competitive, and I'm trying to make something great for myself.
You can't underestimate for 1 second one of these skeezers here. You can't. If you show weakness, they're gonna pounce on you like a pack of hyenas to a carcass.
Yes, I think.
Tyra Banks.
Is that my little
Don't bitch and moan about
Oh, you've arrived early. Are you Oh dear. Are you America's Next Top Scandal Girl? Yes, Easy Biscuit. Yes. Oh, Bait, what do you have to say to your adoring public? Really, that much? Oh, slipping. Oh no, I've got you. You're all right. I've got you. You're not going anywhere. I'll look after you forever. Have we had an argument? And you're looking out the window of the car.
Don't bitch and moan about this hairy situation. Be ready and leave at 8:45.
It's got to be makeover, surely. Is it makeover this to give you some hair extensions?
I'm so confident in the way I look, and I think I present myself very well. I have a great natural beauty, and I don't think I really need to change much to enhance that.
Oh dear. Well, oh dear. Famous last words. I can't remember exactly what her makeover looks like, but I do know anyone that's like, I already look great. I don't need anything done. Don't do anything to me. I look lovely. Blah. She's going to be like, do you know what you get? You get a buzz cut and a bob on the same head. Platinum piss. That's what you get. I've got a bucket of piss, sweetie. It's bath time. Thank you, Biscuit.
Hey.
Right, where is this?
How are you? Are y'all ready to bitch and moan about a hairy situation? No. Well, of course you know where you are, right? You're in
in a hair salon, but not just any hair salon. You're in the Louis Licari hair salon.
Right.
This is Mr. Louis Licari himself.
A celebrity
He is a
wig.
legend. He is the master of color. He is the colorist to every star, tons of supermodels, and we have an idea for everybody.
All right, well, let's judge him on his blonding ability, shall we?
Models. Nicole, we're gonna give you hair weave and make you even more curly and more fabulous and more value.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Corinne,
Why a
you're
weave,
gonna actually
though?
be a blonde.
Oh my gosh.
Diane, we are gonna give you wheat color, like on a prairie.
Let me see, Lisa. I think that the hair should give more contrast to the eye color. If we make your hair color richer, chocolatey, all of a sudden your blue eyes are just going to pop.
I'm like Linda Evangelista, man. I'm a chameleon. Come on. I want something really drastic.
Ebony,
Okay, she
we
sounds
thought
up for it.
and thought, and then we said she needs glamour, she needs pizzazz, and she needs to represent how people grow. You're gonna have braids all the way down to here.
Oh, that could be quite bijou,
Kyle,
couldn't it?
we're gonna make your hair chocolatey brown. Okay.
Oh dear, oh, not
Jayla,
taking a blonde to
We
brown.
wanna take you from here to here, honey. Yes. Kim.
Yeah, Tyra.
I'm definitely not expecting to get my hair like buzzed off or something because, I mean, you can't have the lesbians buzzed hair. It's like too much.
We love the length of your hair, but you have this kind of olivey colored skin that I think would be great red.
People who choose to be red choose to be noticed. So watch out.
Sarah, we're gonna give you an edgy, symmetrical haircut. Okay. Nick,
Okay.
you have such a honey-colored complexion, and we feel like your hair might be a little bit too dark.
Oh, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Is my lap not comfortable enough for you? Is that what the problem is? You can't lay like this for too long because you're a dachshund, and that's illegal in all 185 countries. I am now covered in hair. Thank you, Biscuit. Oh, I really am.
And we feel like your hair might be a little bit too dark for that, so we're gonna take you brighter. We're gonna make you sun-kissed. Bree, we're gonna just
Sun-kissed, what does
straighten
that
you
mean?
out and
Electric
make you bone
orange?
straight and sexy. Cassandra, you have poise. You are a beautiful woman, but in that judging room, all the answers are right because you're a beauty queen, and it's kind of bland. It's safe. It's like, who is the real girl up under all that hair? So you know what I'm doing? Have you ever seen that movie Rosemary's Baby starring Mia Farrow? You haven't? Well, I'll explain what her hair looked like in that movie.
Oh, this is
It was
evil.
a little bit lighter than yours, and it was this short. Oh my God. So you're gonna have to say bye-bye to Beauty Queen.
We're not just cutting this just to cut your hair.
Oh,
This
no.
fits your face.
Your face is strong enough to handle that. Cassandra, why are you crying?
You know why, Tyra, you cowbag. Like, they didn't have to do all of that. They did not have to. Like, if her face is strong enough to handle short hair, it's strong enough to handle long hair. If someone told me that I had to have cropped hair, I would be distraught, actually. Not because of the actual action, but because it's such an integral part of my identity and my personal style. And I understand that models are a canvas, but also they're not there to be broken down. They're there because you like the way they look. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know about this. This is very, 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 very normal for Tyra to see someone who loves long hair and go, do you know what I'm gonna do? Off it comes, girl. I love a short hairstyle, but only if the person wants to have that short hairstyle.
Cassandra, why are you crying?
Oh, she knows.
I love my hair. It'll always grow back.
So why
That's
change
for
it
her,
then?
but
if
it's
it'll
like you
always
really
grow
gotta
back?
do what you gotta do because it's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Also, what you guys are going to be doing is a photo shoot today. You're going to be representing these looks, but to the 10th power at that photo shoot.
And on top of that, I'm gonna go around and give each one of you your own style to adopt.
Alrighty, you guys ready?
How awful. I'm going to give your own style, which does not rely on you at all. Poor Cassandra, look, going through it. Tyra's like, I just made her cry, bye.
I've always had my hair. Always. And now it's just gonna be gone.
You know what? Then it needs to go. If you've had your hair your whole life, then it needs to go. Damn, like we'll trade. You want to trade? Like, you could stay the beauty queen that you are if you want to.
Look, your face so beautiful. Come on.
It's good to see Cassandra show some emotion. She's basically been a robot this entire time, and this is the first time anyone has seen her do anything that's even remotely close to being human.
Oh, God.
You ready?
This is the worst.
Okay.
I don't know what.
3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. It's okay, you're ready.
No more beauty pageants.
Do you know what? You're gonna look so
What's
great.
so
You
bad
don't
about
even
people
know.
enjoying doing
Yes,
things?
they're
Why are people like, no, don't have
But
fun,
wait, you know
never?
what you told us in casting?
I'm really easy to work with, and I think that the photographers and makeup artists would love me because I will do what you tell me.
You gotta
Yeah,
trust
but that
us,
doesn't mean
seriously.
you can do whatever you want to my body, does it? Like, that's pretty obvious. They're obviously showing that audition tape to make us go, well, you did say that, didn't you, girl? Yeah, you did. You naughty. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, you naughty. And it's like, that's just beside the point, Mary.
You gotta trust us, seriously.
I am. It's just
It's a
taking
big change.
a lot out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it.
This is the next stop of the rest of your wig, girl. Ooh, I like it dark. I like the short hair. Like,
It's a pretty freaky movie. She's like pregnant.
With the devil's baby.
I just love my haircut.
That's great, right? We talked about making you darker, but I think we're gonna just make you a balloon.
she looks like this hairstyle is the same hairstyle that a guy working in Starbucks who was like an indie kid in like 2009, 2008 would have. This exact hairstyle.
Unbelievable looking blonde.
Believable blonde.
All
What
right.
does that mean?
So feminine red hair. Do you think I look
No,
really
I don't
feminine?
think it is. No, I don't. You know, I'm trying to maintain like my own personal expression, and like that might be hard with this color. No boy has this color hair.
So, you're not a boy. You're
Yeah, but
you're
you know,
a
that's like my
masculine
thing.
boy.
Actually, I should have worked on the nose hairs. Look.
Oh my god.
If you got scissors, just go.
On live television.
How long is this gonna take to do all this hair today?
It's gonna take a cool minute. To put it mildly.
Oh, they're tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, I can imagine it's quite painful. Oh, here we go.
Can't wait to start playing with it.
It's been 12 hours of crying.
If they want me to be somebody and I'm not, then why do I want to do this?
Oh, it's a bit
I'm
late
just
now,
going through
sis.
with
You
all
might
the
as well.
girls how they can
going.
incorporate their style with their new makeover. You're a little more like the ghetto fab girl.
I guess that just means that I'm fabulous one way or another because there was nothing drastically done to me, then nobody can come up with a conclusion of how to make me even more beautiful.
If your style works, there's no need to change it. Oh, her skin. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, that's like the best photo I've seen so far in the season. Who's this photographer? Show us this photographer. Where are they? Look, best interests at heart. But that's because they want the promos for the show to look good, don't they? Yeah! They're not going to be like, your photo was terrible, off you go, girly wig. Like, that's a very pretty photo.
Jay told me that my new look is gonna
Oh,
be
it's
like
Rylan
90s
Adams.
supermodel, kind of like the wide-eyed supermodel.
Wide-eyed super.
I love long, thick hair, and
What
that's
does
exactly
that
what I
even
got.
mean? Again, lovely
I'm
photo.
really pumped up about it.
I want you to like evoke the early supermodels.
Princess Diana.
Seriously, I didn't even think this could look this good.
Actually, that's fine, yeah.
I'd actually really
Somehow
see
her
you.
hair looks darker, though. Here it's really light, and then here it's like, and we've put some brown in it, girl.
I'd actually really see you as a Ralph Lauren girl.
I didn't know I could look this way. I feel like I look a million times better and it's easier to manage.
It is, a bob is easy to manage, but you do have to get it something. Oh, look, futuristic bloblios.
Break it down. I'm the only person who's been told to stay
Femboy.
completely in my personal.
Femboy means something very different, girly wigs.
I'm the only person who's been told to stay completely in my personal style.
Well, if it works. What could they do to, unless they were going to give you like 24-inch hair extensions, what were they going to
We
do?
want to make you look a little more chic.
I wanted
They just-
blonde hair,
I think
and I
they
wanted
just pick names out of a hat, because how is this Yves Saint Laurent
More
chic?
chic.
It's brown hair extensions with shelf hair. How is this Yves Saint Laurent chic? When have you ever seen this on an Yves Saint Laurent advert? They're just pulling names. A Ralph Lauren girl. What, like you mean like a commercial working model who models polo t-shirts? Like golf? A golf model. Is that what you mean? It's like he's got a
I
magic
wanted
8 ball and
blonde
he's
hair,
like,
and I
Yves
wanted
Saint
it long,
Laurent,
but
Keach,
I at least got the long hair.
Gigi Good, chic. Like, how is that Yves Saint Laurent?
Hook me up.
Right, what have we got
She
here?
made me look
Diane,
beautiful,
are you going
so
to be
I'm happy to
dressy casual? The forgotten sister of Sissy Biggers.
Hi, I'm Sissy Biggers. Sissy Biggers.
Dressy casual.
I want you to start thinking of
Just
yourself as a sophisticated girl.
Just
I never would have
sophisticated.
thought blonde at all. But overall, I like my makeover.
Just sophisticated. Yeah, go for it, girl. Just sophisticated.
You're kind of like that sophisticated young model. So you bring
Chanel
notice
with
to
an
yourself
edge.
by being fashionably.
Wouldn't you call Chanel with an edge just Dior?
Lipstick!
The Magic 8 Ball is working overtime. The Magic 8 Ball is the extra contestant on this season.
Fashionably casual.
I love the
Fashionably
finished product. It's amazing.
You're not the sophisticated girl. You're not the
Bohemian
fashion
chic.
forward girl.
In
You're kind of
bijou
like the bohemian chic. You
bohemian.
got texture and you got
Okay.
the color.
The bijoutier. I actually like that. I think that's quite nice.
It's
Lovely.
cool, it's different, and it definitely attracts attention.
That was a lot of work
Yes.
to sit through that.
I love it. I just got in the chair and I knew I was going to be sitting, and it took 13 hours. At the end
13
of the day,
hours.
it looked so awesome, so I didn't really
And
care
a
that I
photo
couldn't feel
shoot.
my legs or my butt.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think it.
I want you
Makes
to
her face a bit
work
more.
with your new look.
Obviously, I'm still gonna be a feminine person because that's how I am. What bothered me most about the makeover is Jay said, no, you can't act feminine anymore.
A lot more kind of mod, a little more edgy.
You have to act edgy.
Well, why force her into something she isn't? I don't get it. If you really like the way someone is and you've cast them to do this, the only reason why they've cast this girl then is to be like, a beauty queen. What can we do to really disrupt her storyline? Granted, I think she looks great. She's got a very, like, fairy, woodland nymph kind of vibe. But if it's not her, it's not her, is it? Like, also, it's not
You have to
platinum, is
act
it?
edgy.
It's not platinum blonde. This is platinum. That's beach blonde. Like bleachy, beachy lemon.
So, you guys have had makeovers. I talked with each and every one of you about what your new style should be. So you need to start to adopt that so you take on that
Why?
supermodel, top model persona.
Lies.
Work it out.
Absolutely. Work it out. What does that even mean? Just, you know. Do as we say! Do as I tell you!
Get ready to rack up some fashion cred. Be ready at. Ready, guys?
6:30 a.m.
Oh,
She spoiled
fabulous.
the joke.
I think we're going shopping because it says fashion cred, so I think fashion credit. Nobody believes me.
Maybe I should sleep with my ponytail under my pillow.
Oh, she kept her ponytail.
Why? Because I miss my hair. Maybe, so when I'm in the middle of the night and I feel it on my shoulder, it'll be comforting.
I'm complaining. All I want to do is talk about my hair, make everything about my hair.
I can't play with my hair. When I go to brush my teeth and then I look in the mirror, it's not gonna be pretty.
I think there's a lot
I
of girls
think
who
you're still
still don't
very
understand
pretty.
why I got so upset about
It
it,
kind of has aged you a bit.
but they should.
My hair, my hair, my hair.
Yeah, this isn't fun, but I can imagine that being
The
around
way
it.
Cassandra has acted might put her at stake for elimination.
We'll see how far I get and we'll see how much this hair is really gonna work for me.
She might go home this episode, to be fair. They love to do that, don't they? Cut all your hair off, send her home, girl. Bye! Most dramatic
I've
episode
never
ever.
heard anyone complain so much in my life. It's like a joke. We're like, oh my god, the phone's working. She's like, well, good, I have to use it.
I mean, you did just complain about your hair being red because you were like, it's not feminine enough, girl. I've never seen a boy with red hair. So, sticks and stones with turkeys and wigs.
Because I have to tell people about this. It's just like,
And she
dude,
got first dibs because of her hair.
Cassandra was not adapting well to her hair. And I think that like that might hurt her in this.
We had our makeovers yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How do you look?
you're gonna hate it.
Oh, dear.
The Tyra Bell said, you know, rack up some fashion cred. And we were like, okay, like, we're ready.
Oh, spinners on the wheel. Spinners on the wheel. Oh, the Lux Hotel.
We're in the Lux Hotel on Rodeo
Yes, that's
Drive.
mine.
We're on
Yes,
the
this
rooftop.
is my
It's so
hotel.
beautiful. She's
Welcome,
just, like,
everybody.
amazingly clean.
25 years ago. Guitar. Shut the front door! Look who it isn't, girl!
She's dead.
Who let the party monster in, girl? Jamais Saint Jamais.
Oh my God, who's that?
This bald guy with makeup comes out, and he's wearing what looks to me like a clown dress.
Hello, ladies.
And he tells us about our challenge, and I'm still thinking, what is this guy wearing?
I'm James St. James, club kid extraordinaire, fashion provocateur, and definition of personal style.
Not in LA though.
Personal
Surely
style
New York,
means that
right?
you can be fat,
Although
horny,
maybe
and
LA.
bald, and dressed like a clown, and still be the most fabulous person in the room. It means that you have a look, and it means that you have a point of view behind your look. Today, we're going to have a personal style mission. We're going to go shopping in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
You each get $500 to buy an outfit that fits your personal style. Only the winner of this challenge gets to keep the outfit. Just to
Everyone
remind
else
you
has to
all,
return
These
it.
are based on the styles that Jay gave you yesterday. So you're going to be building on that and taking it to the extreme. Okay, so I want you
Is
all
this something
back
models
here
would really
in
do
an
in
hour
the
and a
real
half.
world?
Go! And I'm going to be checking up on you periodically too.
They've all got little handbags with them.
No, right. Ladies, here I go!
Where's everybody else? Why is this a dead town?
Are you shopping here or no?
No.
Okay, come help me. It was kind of difficult because I'm not familiar with the mod style that Jay gave me.
Do you think it's mod?
No.
No?
Yeah, do you know what? I grew up in Brighton, where the mods are from, essentially. And I don't think I could describe mod to you. It's 60s, block colours perhaps, like block square textures and tones, a little bit Twiggy vibes, but like thick eyeliner, white go-go boots, Vespers, but like an outfit does not a Vespa make, girly wig.
How dare you?
Oh, we have Twiggy at judging. Maybe that's why they gave Cassandra like a short Twiggy look. So we can be like, Twiggy, do you love her? Oh, she's you, look. Oh, Twiggy, twoo, twoo.
Penalized.
She's on the go, she's on the go.
That's tight. Bohemian chic.
Bohemian bijouterie at the filigree.
This is my style.
Why isn't this my style? These are awesome.
They're ugly.
More style, more glamour, faster, hurry!
If we go this way, we're gonna stay on Brighton. You need to go on Rodeo.
Oh, her hair is like fully in her face all the time. I wonder if that's going to be deeply upsetting.
Tank top.
$20 tank top? You can't beat that.
No, you really can't.
I am a wardrobe stylist assistant. I don't think there is anybody here that takes fashion as seriously as I do. I am ready.
Ebony,
Big
did
words
you get
to
your tank
read.
top?
Oh, I thought this was $25, but it's $52.
Do it.
All right.
Welcome.
That's fierce. They're like so diva, so with some red lipstick.
Diva.
Oh,
Ebony, what's a mod shoe?
A go-go
Sandra,
boot.
her look,
You think it's mod? You think it's hip?
she can't handle it.
Mod
think they're
and hip
mod?
are two different things. Mod is not hip, and hip is not mod.
Thank you.
we have to call ads. Oh my god.
Oh, that's totally mod right there.
I don't think there's like they almost need a brief, don't
Welcome
they?
back,
Like a description
ladies.
of what these kind
I
of
see
people
that you made
do
it
and
just
are.
in the nick of time. Now, as a personal style challenge, what I'm looking for is to see how well your new outfit represents the new you and what you were able to bring to each outfit. Step forward and tell me what your new look was.
Jay told me to do like a Chanel, but edgier.
I like the sort of new wave thing happening there. That's sort of cute. You have a bold face. I think you can wear bigger accessories. You can go real chunky.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
not
that
very
it's as
Chanel.
sophisticated as I think Jay wanted it.
Jay told me to look mod and
Mod with an
hipster.
edge. What does that even mean?
I think you need to be a little more bold. I think you need to take a little more risk. You need to just sort of to own your new look.
Jay told me not to change my personal style too much.
I think you could still embrace a little bit more femininity.
Okay.
I would worry that you have too many accessories going on. I would lose the shawl. You can do preppy and you can do polo without being so washed out.
Yeah, that's.
Jay told me basically like I'm the old school supermodels with a little punch.
I don't know that it's supermodel, but I think this is personal style to me.
Jay told me to really do like a edgy, sophisticated.
2 words, ew, with the top. I don't like the top. I was like, why did those girls tell me to buy that? Doggone it.
Sorry, my shoe just broke.
Work it, use it. And be a little more deconstructed, be a little rattier.
Okay.
And the shoes, y'all really did good with the shoes. The jacket is cute because, you know, the jackets are shorter
Dressy
now. I think you look fabulous.
Your new style
You
is
look
dressy
fantastic,
casual.
But be careful of
That's
over-accessorizing. And the last one, the belt, I think is a little like 99, little 2000. It's a little bit, it's a little off for me. Okay, after careful consideration, I've chosen my winner, and I think it's going to be
before James St. James announces the winner, I just want to say that this was a deeply, deeply, deeply disappointing result because there wasn't much available, right? It was just tank tops and jeans of various lengths and cuts. I don't think it explained any of the styles greatly because the styles that Jay was pulling out were just complete nonsense. Yves Saint Laurent chic. What does that look like on the high street?
What about a lovely V-neck cashmere?
Feces. What does dressy casual, Yves Saint Laurent chic and Chanel with an edge is so different from each other. I feel like these girls were set up then. Set up.
And I think it's going to be... Lisa!
Lisa Newcomb.
Lisa,
Why
you
are
get
they
to choose two friends,
trying
anyone
to
from the
change
group.
everyone?
Well, Ebony, of
as
course.
opposed to
Ebony, of
elaborating
course.
further on them.
She picked me as her partner, you know, because we're homies.
All the rest are going to hate you if you don't choose a Kim. Okay, yay.
I kind of thought I'd won it, to be honest. I have better style than most of these girls, all these girls.
Okay, now Lisa, you get to keep your outfit. Lisa, you also get to choose 3 items that you want to keep.
Oh my God, your pants.
Okay.
Your pants too. This is so cool. I want those.
Each of you get to choose one thing.
Damn, I'll hook you guys. I'm gonna have to go with Kyle's pins.
Those are really cute.
I want Diane's shoes.
Whatever it is you're taking, you take the girls and you have to give it up right now.
It's hard to see Lisa win because she comes off as a know-it-all, very bossy, and a bit snotty also, I think.
It's been a really fun day.
God,
I want
right,
you all
okay.
Remember, don't be afraid of fashion. Always have fun dressing up.
That's true, but like these girls are so brand new to the experience that I don't think like this is quite a style we're seeing here, aren't we? Mind you, Nicole's dress was actually quite nice. The colour and the cut was very flattering, I thought. I wouldn't say that this is like having a bit of fun with fashion.
We like to have a bit of fun with fashion.
Always have fun dressing up. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Ta-ta.
I'm giving pointers that make things look interesting. Stick your neck out. Put your arm. It's all about angles.
Coming off her win, Lisa was a little bit, you know, feeling she's feeling a little bit.
I'm the winner, listen to me.
I'm trying to show you something. Like, this is gonna work in your advantage. I want this competition to be as fierce as possible. And I wanna know that I won with these girls trying their best, looking their best, even with my help. and I
this is
still
coming
won that.
across a little bit.
That's how I want it to go down.
Put your feet
Little bit
together. Keep your
unlikable.
knees straight.
Nobody
Bend
likes the know
forward.
or to
Touch your toes. You do this.
You would have thought that Lisa would have gotten the vibe that we didn't want to talk to her.
You stick your knee out, right?
Balance it out with another knee.
Just say you get
Punch it out with another knee. And
No, I
arch it
totally
back.
get it. Lisa's egotistical model expert mind. It's just really tiring because she constantly is showing people what to do.
No.
I will say though, that sentence was so cut up and put together. Kim might never have actually said that. But we're definitely getting the storyline this episode that Lisa's doing too much, being the most, get in the bin. And Lisa has recently released a video. I think she also did an interview with Oliver Twixt about her experience on the show. And it wasn't great.
No, get to bed!
God, it's wild to think that these people are like 40-something now.
It's okay. Bye.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Sore losers, but also
Seeing double, you're not looking in a mirror. Be ready at 6 a.m.
Gosh,
Well,
she's
I'm gonna
tiny,
do the best I can with this hair.
She looks
and
so
I think
different.
that they did it for a reason. So I'm gonna try to use it as an advantage. 6 a.m.
Sykes.
I have to hurt me so early in the morning.
Ooh, hello. No. Is this playing it straight now? Are we on playing it straight all of it? Yes, we are, girl.
DJ, and I'm like, okay, like maybe we're posing with twin sheep, like clone sheep or something.
Oh, Dolly's influence.
First of all, I want y'all to pick a partner real quick.
All right, okay.
Pick a partner and stand
And
next
kiss.
to that person.
Mwah.
Today,
Pick a wig.
your partner is your immediate competition.
Unfortunately, I've chosen the prettiest girl in the entire competition, Kyle.
You and your partner will be modeling the exact same outfit in the exact same setup. You guys can't watch your competition.
Interesting.
All right?
Budget cuts.
And we're going to see who worked it the best.
All right, so
To
it's
capture a
whodunit.
great fashion editorial, I had to get a great fashion editorial photographer. Craig, come on out here.
Craig.
Good to see you.
Hello, Craig.
Oh, please.
Craig
I spent time with
DeCristo.
each and every one of you, talking to you
Craig
about
DeCrisco,
your
perhaps.
individual style. So I really need you guys to step up the pace and bring it.
Step your pussy
You guys
up,
ready?
pop it out, pop it
Let's
all the
go
way
back
out.
to the hair and makeup trailers.
In the trailer. Right, I'm sorry, what are we watching today? So we've got Extreme Makeovers situation happening, and we've also got a 2-in-1 model against your bestie. Look.
It appears so.
Have I got that correct? I think I've got that correct. It's been a long and weary day, girl. A long and weary week. Ooh, a Victorian carpet cleaner. God, right. Boxing girls!
It is so important to start feeling your environment, feeling your wardrobe. I need high fashion, like bam. Good.
Right.
A little more bend
What's
in
the
the elbow
vibe?
still. Yes, there you go. I'm
Victorian
liking it.
carpet cleaner on the farm.
A lot.
On the game.
Oh, beautiful, Nick.
The Mad Hatter.
That was great.
Hatter's Madness.
Really good. Bree, this is
like,
all
"That's
about
great, bye."
that high fashion look we were talking about. Punching, working the shape.
Drop the chin, that's good where you are. Good, don't deadpan it, right? Eyes closed and open. It's a reaction to camera.
I don't know about this.
That's
It's a bit
it.
Smithy's. Perhaps a little bit Leg Avenue.
Let's bring the horse in.
Why have they got
So
the
I guess if you're
country
standing
bumpkin
holding it
music?
like
The borrowed
this,
Hasselblad.
you're still working the dress, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, the horse snotted on my dress.
That's
What are
okay,
you
we can
selling?
retouch that.
Okay.
He loves you. Soft
dress?
lips.
There's some real good ones in there. Pretty, that's good, Sarah. The way you're standing right now, just looking at me, is so pretty.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got
There you go.
the vibe.
Corinne, take command of the horse.
The horse, he's really getting uncomfortable because he has to go to the bathroom.
Horse trainer.
You just have to work around that, though.
There you go. Great. Good job.
What we're wearing?
Can you see it?
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that, because like the idea that you would say to someone who has no control over an animal to be like, take control of the animal, Corinne. It's like, what if she's never like had to do this with a horse before? I feel like that's a bit weird. Like, imagine someone putting a crocodile, Mary, in front of Jay and being like, take control, Jay.
Can you see it?
Right. So what's
Yeah,
this?
they told me I can't show you till the last minute.
She's trying to.
Are you serious or are you lying?
No, they said they didn't want you to see it because they didn't think that you would like it because it's more my style.
Oh, you little fibber.
Okay.
What was I thinking? Why did I get Lisa as my
Wibbity
partner?
wibbity.
I'm messing with your mind.
She certainly is.
Ebony has really big tatas, and I don't have anything, so they had to do a lot of pinning and this and that.
Yeah, good.
I think clothing is generally quite pinned in the editorial world.
Giving me great range.
I know every single pose in every single magazine, straight up.
She's talking such a big game, isn't she? Eaten! Nibbled!
Move every frame. Take a step. Good. Drop the
This
chin.
outfit is hideous.
No,
Compared to
don't
what we saw earlier, which was like the
I
top
don't know
hat
how well my photo shoot
Victorian
is
carpet
going.
cleaner.
I'm feeling like it's not going too good, that I'm not really capturing or understanding what it is that they want me to capture.
There we go. Gotta give it some life.
Where's that energy you
Give it
had
life,
this
if
morning?
not, you know.
I'm just getting dead carcass on a fence right now. What's really interesting about Ebony is when she's got
That's not
all this
direction.
excitement and all this creativity, and then as soon as Ebony steps in front of the camera, it all falls by the wayside.
Do it again.
Better, Ebony, keep it up.
I feel like it might be Ebony.
The only thing I'm a little bit worried about with Diane is that how are they going to find an outfit to fit both of
Oh,
us?
stop it. Stop with the, oh, she's gargantuan. I
Try to,
simply
like-
could never.
Do you know what I mean?
Jump into it.
Jump into the shot.
Peasant gown.
Feel it. You gotta feel it. Woo!
Twilight who? So
Good.
she's getting actual direction
Yeah,
there. He's
fine.
actually
Need a
showing her
band-aid.
what
You
to do.
slipped?
She slipped over there. Okay, here we go. Fill the frame. Get some angles with the elbows. Give us some light.
Gangrene.
I want you to bring me a little intensity to your eyes. So if you, exactly.
Nice.
Oh,
Keep
they
moving,
set Diane up. They set Diane up, pairing her with Nicole and being like, right, Nicole, just look fierce. And then Diane has to like leap through the wilderness and not injure herself for a shoot. I don't believe it. No.
We like to have a bit of fun with
Feces.
Exactly.
Nice. Keep moving though. Keep going side to side. Nice. That's it. See that? Right there. Bang. Nice.
All I see is Ryland Adams. It's so bizarre.
Are you gonna give a mixture of androgyny and girl?
I'm hanging on by a string.
We'll make it great.
Put me in a dress, and they tell me I look like a man in a dress again. There's going to be trouble.
Is he a cross-dresser?
Well, that's what they're gonna
Don't
do.
be so serious. Change it up. Give him
makeup
some variety
in
to look
her,
at, so it's not all the same. Good.
But I'm not getting soft and feminine out of you. Make it work. And don't get cocky now.
Believe me, I won't. Okay, I need to do well on this. Like, I know I can. I knew that I had to, like, work, like, my masculinity in with my femininity.
Right here now. Soften the lips. Good.
It's really funny that the feminine girl can't pull off a suit, but the masculine one can, and make it look feminine.
Interesting.
I don't mind having Jayla as a partner, especially when he said that it's going to be a competition. Because she kind of seemed a little weak at the last elimination.
I do like what they did.
You've been studying some of them high fashion girls?
Went through it.
Burgundy
That's what I want.
And you're working, and you're working.
Right, okay.
Good.
Is this Yves Saint Laurent chic?
Good.
Cassandra,
It might be
time to be a little more kind of just like this.
Yeah.
Just like this. Not so,
Yeah, exactly.
not so forced.
Take a big inhale, then exhale.
Slump forward.
I always sit up very straight with my shoulders back. So I would hunch, and Jay would say, that's not a hunch. But it felt like such a hunch to me.
Lean into your right hip instead of your left hip.
Yes, a
Switch
learning
hips.
experience. Oh, they're gonna send her home.
That was good.
Cut all her hair off.
Like
and
just
send her
stand
home.
normally, as if I was talking to you.
I stand straight up, okay.
Working with Cassandra wasn't a super joy because I felt like we were trying to make her into a model. Last
Yeah,
frame,
you keep trying to change everything about her.
She's
So
amazing.
yeah, there's gonna be resistance, obviously.
I did the best I could at the photo shoot, and I think I did pretty well at the photo shoot. So hopefully that'll make up for my attitude at the makeover.
Did someone take her by the side and go, "Don't be so ungrateful, you awful beauty queen! You don't deserve it, girl!" Right, let's see.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 11 will continue on the hope of becoming America's Next Top Model.
America's Next
One
Top
of you
Wig.
will be eliminated.
Elongiated.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Whenever there's an elimination, there's
5
tension
feet
because
apart.
you know someone's going home and you're just hoping that you can beat out the other girl. So it's hard. You guys are
Who do we think is going to be in the bottom? From the way that from the way that the edit is going, I kind of feel like it could be Ebony versus Cassandra. I wonder.
You guys are really we feel like the ugliest person in the house sometimes. Y'all know you took good pictures. They're like, you don't know what you're saying, Ebony.
I told you guys in the beginning I was gonna win this. I feel in the competition, I don't think that I'm
You
the
still
next to
have
go
to be likable,
at all.
Lisa.
I think that they see how driven I am.
I don't think you understand what it took for me to even get this far.
If this doesn't work for me, then I'm definitely going to go back to pageants because I think that really helps you develop more as a woman where modeling is just more of a career.
Pageants help develop you as a woman?
I'm a professional.
Why don't you maybe get to the...
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Right, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, what's this? The spaghetti dress.
Welcome, ladies.
It sounds like they want Cassandra to go because she's already thinking about like
makeovers this week.
other career
and you
choices.
also were taught how to take that makeover and connect it from your head all the way down to your toes in terms of your personal style. But now it's time to make our second cut, which will bring us one step closer towards determining who will become America's next top model. You know about these prizes. The first is a modeling contract with top management company Ford Models. A photo
Ford.
spread in Elle
Ford's
magazine, which will be
Montejo.
shot by one of my favorite photographers in the world, Jill Ben-Simone.
Jill Ben-Simone.
An Elle Girl cover. And a $100,000 contract
with DFS
CoverGirl.
sofas,
And of course, we have these fabulous judges, starting with noted fashion photographer
Nigel
Barker,
Biscuit.
Jay Alexander, the fabulous runway coach,
Hello, with your
and
roses.
Twiggy, the legendary fashion icon. Hiya.
Legendary fashion icon.
And you see our
Okay.
guest judge here, the lovely James St. James.
He's got a
James
wig
is
there.
an
He's got a wig.
original club kid, and he's a personal stylist and an author.
Hi, ladies. How are you doing?
So now it's time for your evaluations, and then after that, the judges will deliberate and will determine which of you should be eliminated. Now, this
Here we
week's
go,
photo
girls.
shoot was a little different. You'll actually be judged against your partner.
Oh.
The first pair we're going to evaluate is Sarah and Corinne. Come on up here.
You know what, guys? When you walk up to us, try and do it with confidence next time.
Alrighty, so you guys had some makeovers. Corinne, what was your look?
More sophisticated, not so club.
And this is more sophisticated?
Therefore, you have a fashion violation, and that's not good.
And here are both of your best shots.
I would never even think that was Sarah on the right.
I think the haircut has really transformed you.
Can we get the close-up?
Definitely the word.
Oh,
You know, you know, you look a little bit like Tyra Banks to me.
Yes.
I see it. Kyle and Kim.
I love the
Oh
way
dear.
Kim moves. I
Okay, well,
love
Corinne got that,
your
didn't
style. It's so unique.
Kyle, I love your makeover. When you walked in, my eye was like, shh. And here are your best shots. Can we see Kim's close-up? I think I might like to see you forward, straight on, because your last photo was to the side and this one's to the side.
See, Kyle,
pick a different
you
photo
have
then.
all that it takes to be a model. I think you don't have to try so hard.
Cassandra and
Two
Jayla.
very ugly
Cassandra, I got to
photos.
tell you, I'm in love with your new look. It's a whole new you.
Yes, it is.
But work that new you, because it works.
I'm not happy with it, I'll be honest, because this is not the hairstyle that I told him to give you. I specifically said Mia Farrow in Rosemary's Baby. I just wanted face. You're one of those rare women that I think can handle it. Twiggy!
Yeah, and mine was long. I was in the salon for 9 hours when they first cut my hair. And I was in shock for about a week. But it changed my life.
It did.
That's why she's sitting on this panel right now.
That's
So if
true.
you do survive this week, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you get the hair.
I feel like Twiggy really respects the art of modeling through creativity and making it almost like an artistic moment. I don't know, it's very, like, it's something. It's something to be revered and, like, appreciated for what it is when Twiggy talks about it. When everyone else talks about it, it's like, you don't have what it makes to make it to the pageant. And it just feels so much more, like, intense for a competitive environment rather than, like, beauty. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but that's the vibe I get between the British invasion and the rest of the judges.
I'm gonna have you get the haircut that I wanted you to have.
Oh God, right, okay, what does that mean?
Is that
Shorter?
top connected?
It's one shirt, but it's 2 layers.
Pull your arms out of the sleeves and tie it on your back.
Oh, there we go.
I think we have to burn the belt.
I borrowed it to look more mod.
That's not mod, that's 80s. All right, Miss Jayla, so you had a makeover.
It sort of pulls you down, I think.
I just think she looked much better with the shorter hair, personally.
So if you do survive this week, we'll cut yours off too.
We gave you a haircut? No, hate
like
it. Cut it off.
The eyes have kind of gone.
It was really bright out. I have extremely sensitive
I
eyes.
see.
There's the trick that you do when the sun is really, really bright. Keep the eyes closed. You count 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, can we see Cassandra's?
Well, that could have
close-up,
probably, that piece of information could have probably helped her on set, couldn't it? Maybe not after the fact.
I have a feeling that Cassandra was still not over her hair at this point.
I actually felt better about my hair in the photo shoot. I guess it just didn't come off that way.
Up next we have.
That told you,
Ebony
Nigel.
and Lisa.
Biscuit, your hair is all over my face. I don't know what's going on.
The government!
Up next we have Ebony and Lisa.
You look beautiful, Ebony.
One thing I'd say about your makeover, though, is that you've pulled it back, so it makes you look like somebody that teaches models how to model. Why don't you take your earrings off and pull your hair down and show the sexiness of that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Wow, that's a whole different vision.
And here are your best shots.
Wow, completely different. What confuses me, Ebony, here is that you absolutely got no face in this picture whatsoever.
Hair in the face, I think, is for ugly girls.
We can't see your gorgeous face.
Can we see Lisa's close-up?
Hair, I think.
Lisa, that is stunning.
Your face looks crazy amazing. How'd you learn how to do that?
I've been practicing in the mirror since I was 7.
Give me some of your faces that you used to do in the mirror.
I just go nuts, man. Like, you just do everything, just whatever, and you just keep going. It's just like, whatever, like, I don't know.
Good girl.
Nicole and Diane.
To me, Nicole has a real sex kitten look to her. Like, just makes me think, like, naughty things.
I'm glad you said that. I could never get away with that.
All right, and Diana.
No, I like the way, I like your whole makeover, Diana. Perhaps the belt.
I don't like the belt.
It doesn't really work for me.
And here are your best shots.
Oh.
Wow.
Nicole, this is the best shot we've seen of anybody yet. No doubt. That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
She does have a
Beautiful.
very
I want to go and get that.
model
I want to
face.
wear that dress, too.
But that
I saw it first.
dress.
Diane, I think you're a little
hideous.
too reserved. I think you're a beautiful woman with this high self-esteem and this great personality.
But look
And
at the
in this
dress,
picture, You're not
hideous.
facing the camera and selling that dress.
It's like as though you're not comfortable with your body, but this is why you're here, because of your body.
Nick and Bree.
Shake out the faux hawk, baby.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
There's the
That's
model.
a different person.
And here are your best shots. Wow.
Oh, the Victorian
my God,
carpet
Nick,
cleaner.
Fantastic.
And you're
That is
really
quite
showing
bijou.
the clothes off to their great advantage. It's beautiful.
Let's see
I
Bree's
don't
pose here.
understand the
That's
concept
black
behind
town
it.
and country baby cakes.
All right, thanks, girls.
Just beautiful, very pretty lady.
So now it's time for the judges to deliberate.
Right,
When I
God,
call
who's
you
gonna
back,
go?
I'll announce which one of you will be eliminated.
I don't know if my earlier prediction is correct.
Cassandra Twiggy.
The photo hasn't got it yet, but I'm still hanging in there for her because I think she's great.
I think that she's a little lost, generally, as a person.
Cassandra, to me, sometimes looks a little pinched, like she just ate a pickle or something.
And now her competition, Jayla.
At least she's trying.
She's trying.
A for effort, but, you know, C for the actual sort of result.
Diane.
There's something sort of ungainly about her and sort of like galumpy.
In casting, she was like boo-boo and this and that.
Oh, James St. James, don't say that. Awful.
In
Someone
casting,
probably said
she
that
was
about
like,
you.
Boo-boo and this and that.
Boo-boo, we're over here.
I'm right here. And then she gets in here and it just melts away and it's like, where's Diane? And now her competition, Miss Nicole.
To me, there's no competition. This is a great photograph.
That is a beautiful
And she is,
headshot.
I think she's gorgeous.
On the Hasselblad.
You know what she reminds me of, guys? She reminds me of a socialite's daughter.
Which is actually what modelling used to be in England. Before I came along in the mid-60s, I was the first working class model.
We don't say working class, we say ghetto.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm ghetto then.
No, I think it's very different.
You know, when you say...
I don't know about that. I do not know about that because I do not think that those two things are the same. Wow. Okay, did people... Where did she get that idea from? Did people really think that?
Twiggy's ghetto.
Kim.
You know, when you say about some girls that they don't have a bad angle, Kim does have a bad angle.
Lisa.
This picture of Lisa, I love the fluidity of her body. Right off the page.
And Lisa's competition, Miss Ebony.
If this was her best picture, I would just hate to see the rest of the role.
Ebony looks as though she needs an enema.
Corinne.
I think she's going for Beyonce and she gets RuPaul.
And Corinne's competition.
What about St. John's, whatever her name is?
Oh, St. John. The ads for St. John.
Right.
Bree.
Yeah, I don't think Bree is bringing that personality to the photographs.
Nick.
Her shape, her bottom and everything, it's gorgeous.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a girl a bustle.
The judges have
I don't know about
deliberated.
that. What a weird edit that was.
And for
I don't
each
know.
of the pairs of photographs,
Right, the room is
we
small
picked
again,
the
though.
strongest one.
Okay, God, who's it
Which
going to
means
be?
6 of you did well. And when you see your face on this screen in this magazine layout, that means that you will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
America's Next Top Wig.
Miss Cassandra Haystack Honey.
Oh, the haystack honey. Oh no, Jayla. She's like, I'm dead!
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
What was that music and editing choice? Okay, I was wrong. She's...
Nicole. Working the Pretty Peasant page.
Pretty Peasant.
Congratulations. Thank you.
I mean, I said it, didn't I? Oh dear.
Rocking the rustic ruffles. Congratulations, Corinne. Thank you. Kim. Hunting haberdasheries.
Stop
Seems
it.
sad, Kim.
Hunting haberdasheries. A bijou filigree at the bijoutier in Bohemia. Hunting haberdasheries. Stop it. Absolute nonsense.
Seems sad, Kim. I'm just really surprised. Sorry. Lisa. Farmhand fatales.
Oh God. Farmhand
Congratulations.
fatality.
And closing out our story is Nick, Country Couture.
Ah.
Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top.
I don't know all that.
So, 6 ladies
Right.
stand before me. The 6 weakest pictures are what you all represent right now.
Oh God.
Which means one of you will go home.
Why'd you go? Very
First name
harsh.
that I'm going to call, Bree.
Jeez.
Congratulations. Jayla.
Jayla girl. Are they cutting her hair off?
Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
I do like her.
The next name that I'm going to call. Kyle.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, is it a case
Congratulations.
of a thought I have? Hang on. I'll share it after this result.
Will Diane and Ebony please step forward? I have one photo in my hands.
Loud shoes.
And this photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's next top model. I will only call one name. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to the house.
And blame Ken Mock.
And go home. Start with you, Diane.
God, right, we go.
The judges see a gorgeous face. We see this beautiful body. But we haven't seen this beautiful body captured in a photo. Ebony, you impressed me at the castings because you were so obsessed with modeling. But the judges are seeing that maybe it's just a dream. Diane.
Oh!
Diane, where's that girl? I know she's there. Congratulations.
Thank you. Gagged at the pageant
You're
girly
still running
wigs.
towards becoming America's next top model.
So what I was going to say is they didn't give Diane like a huge makeover, which is why I was like, oh, well, if they haven't given her a huge makeover, they're obviously not expecting her to stay beyond just like, oh, yeah, lovely little haircut, as we've seen in the previous seasons. But they sat with Ebony for 13 hours, only to send her home the day afterwards.
Thank you.
Oh, Ebony, well, at least you've been saved from this chaos. Oh, everyone's very upset, except Cassandra, because they did have a little thing, didn't they? They did have a little thing. I had to speak to better. But sadly, twang, twang, twang.
I'm sad that I got eliminated. I'm heartbroken.
They did you over,
Modeling
did you
is
dirty
my
with that
dream.
hair? The fact that the hair
It's
is just
hard
fully
to
in your
hear
face.
that people think like that it's just a dream. I'm taking this as a learning experience. They closed the door on me, but that
Much
just
more
means
like
I'm
a
gonna
model
go
with it
knock
out
on
of your
20
face.
other ones until
Much
someone
better.
says yes. I think I'm definitely gonna be
much better for
okay.
you.
I just walked my first step toward becoming a top model, and I have a lot more steps to go.
Two very unpleasant photos. Ugh, they did you dirty, girl! You're saved from the house of Taupe de Joie. Slammed! Into the road? Alright, wait. Oh, there she is. Fading away. She was just like shoving me in there. Oh, it's your Ken Mock and you, Tyra Wig. My goodness, my lovelies. Oh, she's possessed. My goodness, my lovelies, do I have some thoughts about today's episode? So, the first real meaty episode of the season, and we saw them take some pretty heavy liberties with the makeover aspect. I do feel quite sorry for Cassandra. Anytime someone says, I really like the fact that I have long hair, or I really like how my style is, they always go, well, do you know what I'm gonna do? A shaven wig, girl. It's always the same, without fail. And then that person's breakdown is their story throughout the entire episode. And usually, although today actually it went a bit differently, but usually they're brought up at the judging as if like them having in any way, shape or form any other reaction that isn't immediately overjoyed at the prospect of having all of their entire identity changed. If you don't do that in like a happy way immediately, you are actually a problem. We did see Cassandra today called first, which I didn't think was going to happen. I thought she was going to be a bit further down, but you never know. Maybe they will give her the Rosemary's Baby, and we'll just have to wait and see. Aside from that, I do think that Ebony's hair was just not... I don't think it was right for what they were asking of her, because I could just see it constantly like falling frontwards, and I'm sure there is a specific way that you can create a braid pattern that pulls it out of the face and not towards the face. I'm sure there's a way that they could have done that to be less sabotageful, shall we say. Well, my lovelies, let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's video in the comments box below, because it's been a lot, actually. It's been a lot. We've seen cheers. we've seen screaming, we've seen Victorian carpet cleaners. And with that, my lovelies, it's time for the Patreons. You can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right now. Today's Luxeria Labs subscriber shout out goes to Kingdom of Mum. Thank you so much for subscribing to my second channel here on YouTube, Luxeria Labs. If you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's Luxeria Labs subscriber shout out, make sure you subscribe to that channel. It will be pinned in the comments below. And as always, I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Jojo, Orkos Emoji, Ari Adia X, Becky Johnson, Cameron Pittman, Shell Herman, ContraPoints, Finch Dunham, James A. Zengirl, Jenny Wood, Leanne Jones, Lenore, Les Banana, Mo Sherman, Morgan Lethay, Miss Kiss, Paula Rivera, Radhika Madala, Samael, Skydorim, Steph and TNS Mum. And you know what, my loves? I think I'm gonna leave it on the notes of don't go on reality TV and tell the judges what you love about yourself, because they're gonna destroy it for television. Yes. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.